Halton's aging population will have a new tool for treating dementia in 2020.
Acclaim Health, a local charity, is building a new dementia care center here in Oakville, and it really is going to be a state-of-the-art center, and it's really going to approach dementia care in a whole new way.
Melissa Cameron, Director of Development and Marketing at Acclaim Health, says their current adult day program at Sheridan College's Trafalgar campus will call the Dementia Care Center its new home.
And what we do here is really focus on the person, not the disease. So people here are encouraged to do what they want to do, make choices, and the environment really supports them in order to do that. We don't want it to be a warehouse for people with dementia. We don't want people just sitting around. We want them to do things, engage them, they can socialize, and be their best selves, really.
Cameron says the care center will help take away stress from families thanks to added overnight care.
It's also going to have overnight respite care, which is a big new service for Halton. Right now, there is no short stay overnight respite care for people with dementia in Halton region, and families are really struggle to find a place that their loved one can be cared for if they have to go out of town suddenly or they have an emergency themselves.
But there's more to offer families and caregivers.
The third thing that the new center will have is more family caregiver support. So right now we do a lot of education and courses and support groups for families to help them learn how to care for their person with dementia, strategies that they can use to take care of themselves so that they can cope. It's a pretty emotional and stressful journey when you're caring for someone with dementia.
Cameron says the ultimate goal of the Dementia Care Center is to find the silver lining despite the hardships of dementia.
There can still be joy in life when you have dementia. Part of what we really excel at and part of the philosophy of care that's going to be embedded in the new center is all about, we call it that spark of life, finding that spark of life in that person, no matter where they are in the stage of the disease.
Cameron says Acclaim Health is fundraising $5 million for the Dementia Care Center and says it's a worthwhile initiative to be able to care for more people at different stages of the disease.
For the person with dementia, especially in the earlier stages of the disease, it can be a lot of hard work to keep it all together and pretend you know what's happening and try to fit in to sort of the general environment. Here, they can totally relax. There's no wrong thing to do. There's no wrong way to be. You can just totally be yourselves.
For Halton News, I'm Natalie Stoberman.